What's up, y'all? Today I have an exciting video planned for you guys. I am taking you along with me for the Barrie Youth Hockey League Food Drive Week. This video gets better as it goes on. We also have a ton of special guests and different fun things that's happening inside the video. So make sure to stay tuned all the way through and be sure to let me know in the comments what you think. We're about to head to the rink, and the food bank dropped off all their stuff here that we're going to be bringing with us. So I'll show you guys it right now. It'll look better, obviously, when we set it all out at the rink, but we got the 3 barrels. In here is the little tap and pay system. There's also a cash box in there. Here are a couple food bank flags, I'm assuming. Let's put it in the truck and get going. All right, so we just got to the Sadlin Arena and we set everything up. So let me give you guys a little tour of the station. So you come in the rink here. We got the food bank first flag here, just directing people this way. And then here's our little setup. We got food bank barrel 1, 2, 3, the flag, a cash box. Someone already came in and gave a generous $20 donation. And then we got the tap to give, which is a pretty cool feature as well. I already tested it out on my own, so that's looking good too. So right off the bat, we got $25 in donations. Nothing yet in food, but people should start rolling in here in the next few minutes. All right, the first game is on its way right now. This game just ended with a tie, 4-4. It was a really good game to watch. All right, so the first game ended in a 4-4 tie. We're in the second game right now. It's a pretty good game so far. It's 2-2 with 10 minutes left. Alrighty, so the game just ended there. Yellow won 5-3. It was a really good game. A lot of goals came at the end, so it was very exciting to watch. But now we're gonna head upstairs. Both games are done. The league is done for today, and we're gonna go check out the food bank donations, see how everything went up there. All right, we back. It is the second day, the U14, U15 division at the Allendale Rec Center. I got this little cart, definitely one of my best purchases. So before I was just hauling everything in and then back and forth. And now I have this little cart here so I can throw everything inside of it. It does lock on me sometimes, so that's annoying, but I can throw everything inside of it and just make a couple trips instead of like 10. So that's definitely better. But it's our food drive week here now. So we're at a different arena today, so we're gonna find a good spot to set up the food drive. There we are there. So here's the rink. This is where we always put our banner if you've seen the other YouTube videos. And I'm thinking we'll probably use these tables right here and set the food drive up right here. All right, we got the second load here. And this one contains our food little bins, also the food bank flags, and also like terminal system and stuff like that. One thing that's nice about today is there's nobody on the ice before us, and usually there is. So I can get the tunes up nice and early, and I can play them while I'm setting everything up, which is perfect, gets us dialed. So let's do that. Perfect, banners all set up. Now before we start setting up the tables and all the food bank stuff, we do have to fix the board since it is wrong. It just says Barrie Youth Hockey League on it. We just have to put the teams on it. That's a quick little small update. It usually is always right, so I'm sure they just forgot today, which isn't a big deal. So I'm just gonna go ask the facility nicely if we can fix the board, and then after that we'll set everything up. All right, so the nice lady at the desk is getting the facility to change the board, and now we're gonna start setting up the food bank stuff. All right, the station is all set up, looking pretty good. I tested out the tap machine again, did a little $5 donation. Everything looks good there. And people should start arriving in about 20 minutes-ish. We already had a few guys trickle in, so let's get the aux cord up at the timekeeper's box and get some music going. We got the music going. We got the clock set up too to get everyone dialed for when game time is. Here's the final look I've gone with the food bank stuff. Everything looks good. The facility staff members just getting me some chairs that we can sit at here, which is very nice. And then after that, we'll be ready. tied the game up, 1-1. Tied at 2-2, 13 minutes left in the second. This game ended 6-2, Yellow won. It was a very close game though, until like the middle of the second period, but it was a good game to watch still. So, second game is on its way. It's now 5-2 in the second period. Alright, so the second game ended. It was 11-5, but you know what? The game was very, very close. White won, but the game was kind of close, and then they got 2 empty net goals because Blue was trying to come back, so they were pulling their goalie. And apart from the games and the competitiveness of them tonight, it was great that we were able to get a lot of donations and things for charity, so I'm happy about that. All right, so we're here at the arena for day 3 of the food drive. Cam's here helping me out set up, putting up the food bank flag. Teamwork makes the dream work. Then we're over here, I'm setting up the sponsor banner, and we got our little station set up once again. Got the food bank flag set up, the sponsor banner, everything's looking great. And a little exciting thing we brought to the rink are all the new merch orders. They came in, so we got some like hoodies, different colors, orange, blue, black. So excited to give those out as well. Barrie Youth Hockey on the back of that hoodie. Pretty fire. We only have one hoodie that actually has the website on the back, so that's a cool little merch item that's just exclusively for us. All right, so our awesome volunteers came for today. We have Sadie and Julia helping us out, collect food bank donations. People are starting to come in right now. We've already had a few donations, which is very nice of people, but we're just getting started for today. Cam forgot to bring proper shoes. Run. Hopefully you don't trip. And now we're gonna go downstairs and personally deliver a couple of these merch packages to some of the kids. And it looks like we need another goaltender. So we are gonna go downstairs and ask if one goalie can sub, because one canceled on us last minute and we still haven't found a replacement. So let's go do that now. You ready to go? Yeah. Good luck. Get a goal today. All right, our amazing Blue goalie Jax has offered to help us out since we couldn't find another goaltender. So thank you so much for doing that. We promised to get him some donuts, so that's gonna be his little reward for helping us out. Appreciate it, Jax. All right, Isaac, our timekeeper got here. Here's the game sheets. Do you have a pen? Yep. Okay, awesome. Thank you. We have another package delivery. This one's going to Jenna. We're gonna go up in the stands because they're about to play now, and there's not too many parents up there, so we're gonna go up and try to find her. 1 minute left in the warm-up here. Everyone's looking ready. Our awesome green team coach from the U10, U11 division just came in, and he ordered some more merch, which is very nice. He's still repping the blue merch right now. Thanks so much for ordering it. I really like the orange and the red. It looks nice. Thought it would be great, nice bright color. This is the first time someone got that color, so for sure. Thanks so much. See you next week. Yes, for sure. Take care. See you. End of second period. Start of the third. Game's 2-1 right now. White is winning. All right, we're giving out our player of the game amongst the first set of teams. A lot of players are having good games, so it's going to be a hard decision, I think, for the coaches. Okay, so we just gave Team White, Coach Adam his, and now we're giving Coach Josh Team Blue.
Liam, come to the top of that circle, let's go!
Huh?
This way, this way!
All right, the final score was 4-2 for White. That was a really exciting game to watch. The first time they played, it was super close, these two teams, and the game-winning goal was scored with 21 seconds left in the third period, so it was close all game. What are we doing now, Cam?
We get booster goods.
Run! We gotta run, so we're back in time. We ordered everything for pickup, so gotta be back in time for the next game. We got back in time with 1 minute 30 left in the warm-up. All right, we just gave out the next two player of the game pucks for the second game. And it's a pretty good game. It's 1-1 right now. So I'm really excited to see how it goes. We're in the second period. Hey, Jax. Thank you for playing the second game. Here's the donuts. I don't know which ones you wanted. We just got a 6-pack because you guys are gonna have a signal or whatever. And so
thank
this
you.
have it for the night or whatever. Thank you for playing. We're in our third game right now. It is 3-1 right now for Pink. Got 15 minutes left in the second. And I just got a text from one of my buddies, LT Goaltending, Luke Trapini. So he came by to check out the league and scout out the goalies, I guess. What's up, bro? What's up, buddy? Repping the merch, of course. Turn to the back. Is that the slogan? Faster, sharper, stronger? Yep. Bet. All right, let's go check it out. I'll show you around. Just gave Sadie and Julia some volunteer hours for their help. They did a great job today. And now it's time to take everything down. The game is almost done. We're in the third period. I think there is, 4 minutes left. And it is 5-3 right now for Pink. So it's almost done. It's still pretty close though, so anything can happen, but we're gonna start, Cam and I working together to take down everything. There were some very, very generous donations I heard today. Someone even dropped by a $50 bill. Shout out to Chris, that was very, very nice of you, and everyone else that donated. And a lot of people used the tap machine. It was really convenient, and very nice food donations as well. So thank you so much, BYHL fam, for helping out the Barrie Food Bank. We really do appreciate all of your generous support. All right, what's up, y'all? The Barrie Youth Hockey League Food Drive Week is officially over. We collected all of the food donations and the cash and the tap to give card donations and brought them all back to my house. And I have laid them all out on the backyard deck for you guys to take a look at. I'm pretty proud of the results and all of the support from the Barrie Youth Hockey League family and giving back to our community. So I'll throw that picture up on screen right now. And there's the photo for you guys of all the stuff laid out. All right, so now for the results of all the donations we collected. What was awesome is we had a great range of donations from food items also to hygiene products, which is awesome, like toothpaste, toothbrush, scrubbing brushes, which is always needed by the food bank apart from food donations. So I'm happy we got that wide variety. So we collected 87 items total and $140 in tap donations. Those are in $5 intervals, people tapping their debit card. $140 in that over the 3 days. And as for cash, I don't have the cash box on me right now, so I unfortunately couldn't count it. But head down to the description of this video and you'll see the total amount of donation in cash as well down there. So we're here at the Barrie Food Bank right now, and everything's loaded into the truck here. And we gotta bring all this stuff in and we're gonna find out how much items and everything like that, the weight. We have all the food barrels on the scale. We weighed those and the food barrels came out to 100 pounds minus 5 and 5 for the barrel weight. So 90 pounds of food. And then Paula figured out how much for cash.
Here we have 180 cash plus 140 for the tip tap machine that everybody uses. So thank you so much for the donation.
Thank you, and that is $320.
320 total. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you. Once again, I want to express my full gratitude and thanks to everyone in our amazing hockey family that donated to the Barrie Youth Hockey League Food Drive Week. The community is truly appreciative of all of your support, and at the Barrie Youth Hockey League, giving back is something that is a huge value of ours for our community, so I'm very happy that we got to do that together as a family. So once again, thank you. Well, there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. You doing those 3 things really helps this channel grow, and I appreciate all of your support. God bless.